Only 500 miles or meters out. Don't know which it is, but it's one of them. I'd say that probably counts for me. I don't know. I don't care. Probably meters. I don't know. Whoever wants to say it's meters. I'm not knowledgeable on this stuff. Didn't really stick with me in school. I can tell other measurements though. Just enough to get by. Got a camp down there. You can avoid it, or we can find us some good ground here.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Nice, we even leveled up. Let's see. We release some damage to enemies further away, but we get some... Well, actually that's with pistols and SMG. That'd be good because those are guns meant for close range anyway. So let's take that and keep looking. Okay, let's not do that. Okay. Let's go see what loot we earned. Noted. There's not too much here. Sounds like there's fighting off in the distance. Hello. Oh. Takes long rounds, which we don't have. Never mind, we have long rounds. Not many, though. And now that we're off the first row, we're finding a lot of different ammos. Let's continue this way. Looks like there's another camp right here. Whether it has people that want to kill us or not. Yeah, okay. There's people that want to kill us. They have a dragoon. They have a big dragoon. That's good.
Rats raring to go. Help me end this fight on my feet. Back in business. Lay low, Commander. Medics orders. Medkit coming your way.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Hey, get me go-getting again. Back in business.
Knew you had my back.
Practicing some battlefield medicine. Back in medical pack. Out. Take a little pick-me-up for you.
Got my lamps on a hot.
Back in.
Not exactly in fighting shape at the moment.
Pop in my claw.
Pick me up. I do it for you.
Let's retreat. Someone here anyway. Well, let's lose the that, I guess.
Knew you had my back.
Stay back! Oh, wait. You aren't one of those damn scrappers. Apologies, stranger. These eyes don't see as well as they used to. Perhaps it was fate you met me here. A capable sort like you is akin to an oasis in a hellish wasteland. So might you be willing to help an old injured man with a simple task? Do I look like the fight-picking sort to you? It pains me to think this injury is enough for you to cast aspersions onto me. I was injured attempting to scale that cliff face to the estate. Wouldn't do to have a fresh wound out in the open, where anything might happen upon me. So I hunkered down here. See, I came here to salvage my, memoir manuscripts. I left some files behind when I fled the estate after the war broke out. Tragic, yes, but what else was an old man to do? If you're keen to help, one file's in a locker in the tram station. The other's in the mansion, in the late vigilance quarters. Simple to collect, once you get past the scrappers.
You're part of the protectorate then.
This is my handrail holding arm, you impudent rascal. Besides, does it look like I could manage in a fight against those brutes? I need your help, I'm afraid.
On.
Oh, bless your kindly nature. Silly old fool, coming here without aid. Be lucky to leave here alive.
So you need here. Okay. Just so happens we're headed that direction, so. Oh, I need a different scope.
Tingling, all charged up.
Come at me. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Medkit coming your way.
Okay, I have something for that mech. What the fuck is this? I don't remember picking that up. Okay. See, 36, 30. I want to use this.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Blood always crabby. Crabble blood's angry.
Fucking scared the shit out of me. Okay. I want to try this. So I'm pretty sure that's an SMG, so let's go back to that.
Scraps back in business.
Hello, scrappers. Bring these and get a journey time. Why isn't blue casings, not blue paint chips, or blue hydraulic tubes? Intact mech optical lens. Is this them trying to build the mech back up? 14, 10, okay. Yeah, I think that's them just trying to get the mech back up and running. It seems they did. Okay.
Error. Navigation systems online. Unable to locate designated path. Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties? Dispensing gratitude. In 3, 2, 1. Error. Gratitude depleted. This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming. Farewell, potential qualified engineer.
What was that we picked up? Kinetic plasma pistol. Ooh. Like small plasma cartridges, which we have. Okay, that seems up my alley.
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired, but whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent, you'd best steel yourself. I hope your words are true, for carnage is a more than apt descriptor today. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire proof. We operate under the Sovereign's indefatigable will, thus we do not need proof. But my training was somewhat unique in that it emphasized the value of thorough investigation. Let us comb the remnants of this charnel house. saved if they simply hadn't deviated from the paradigm.
I don't think the paradigm has anything to do with this. Ooh, looky here. Auto mechanical status. Missing 3 dragoons and 4 raw wasps. Critical damage alert dispatched from Dragoon 1. Let's see. 2 months of food and water rations. Container with basic medical supplies, berries for automatical batteries. This is enough to live by for now, but it certainly won't sustain us. We must secure aid from an independent third party just to survive, and especially to avoid the baleful eye of the Protectorate. Ideally, what we've managed to collect shall be sufficient information value to the denizens of Green Market Station. Is this the Dragoon? I'm not able to see. I mean, it's a Dragoon. What's that? I guess it's just the music playing, but why were those strings so loud? They don't have a lockpick for this. You pick your way into the black-and steel and aluminum, finding nothing but twisted wires and smoldering components, to eventually find what appears to be a small Protectorate logo stamped on a less damaged segment of plate. Stands to reason this transmitter was built by the Protectorate and likely reappropriated by the refugees. This may have been a reason enough for its destruction.
What sort of life was this, without the Sovereign's guidance? I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here. Let's hear it. Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. I maintain that it feels deliberate, judging by the still standing buildings. Was there anything remarkable about it? Good observation. Suffice it to say, the Protectorate would not take kindly to such a theft. Did you have anything else? I doubt it factored in their inadequacy in the face of a superior force. Assuming there was a superior force. The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports your point. It seems the defenders did not defend. That automechanicals would fall in the camp's defense is logical. That there would only be one is not. Did you notice anything interesting about it? Meaning its combat protocols were active for quite some time before it was destroyed. You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Then let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people? Although I'm no ballistics expert, the death wounds on the corpses appear to match those inflicted by an automech. Have any theories about the automechs that did this?
I think this.
My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised?
That I don't know.
I may have a strong theory, but I do not have a definitive answer. Indulge me. How do you think the mechanicals were corrupted?
Obviously they were hacked. I don't see we've kind of glossed over that. I don't see why it's a thing we can't say.
It's too convenient. I submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees? Agreed. I do believe that relay is of Protectorate make, and the refugees most certainly didn't build it themselves. They were likely Protectorate as well. I hypothesize that they used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa. After the Vox Relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors.
So it's our
Hence the
fault.
destruction we bear witness to. I do pride myself on my thoroughness indeed, though not all arbiters feel the need to be equally thorough. Now with that finished, we... Hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry. Seems the machines returned, bent on eliminating any stragglers. To arms!
You have any shock grenades? Of course we don't. Oh, fuck.
Hey, got a distraction for you. You lot couldn't hit the wrong side of a flare.
Ready, Frankie, get off. Mess with me,
That was party engagement. You have your own admirably. These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again. I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
Alright, I'm gonna loot and be right behind you. Kinda tired of this planet already anyway. I do want to see what's up here. I'm pretty sure this is just your ship, but I want to see if there's any loot around it. Is this your ship? That's an interesting ship. Alright, let's return to our ship. Or well, let's hit this first because it's right here. I kinda hate to have to come back. Especially considering there's not really a fast travel. Be careful, because we don't know what kind of forces are up here.
Take care not to slip. A fall from that height wouldn't be pretty. Let me handle this. Anyone else?
Don't make me
Damn. That's why I saved.
Who there? Wasted my valuable time. get rid of these fools so we can enjoy the view. Let me handle this. Grass back in business.
My claw's always crabby.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Realize you're about to die, right?
Shit. Oh shit.
Dazzles the looter.
When even scavengers have fallen on hard times, you know the situation's dire.
Not exactly the lightest of humors right now.
I'm dead without my Drina time.
Eyes up. Hostiles.
Here goes nothing.
Reconnoitering.
Something's afoot. Better keep my lamps open.
Quit skulking! Bastard got away!
Recharging as fast
As I can, Commander!
as... Let me know when you needed a stretch.
That was bullshit.
Let me out, you shoot. Nothing in range. Extract! I'm gonna pull the hide.
The craft is ready!
Gun needs a dream time.
Better to ask for help, but help? You ain't worth the price. back in business.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Little pick me up for you.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Gotta scoot closer.
Armed and
Over here!
All right. May not be cleanly, but we'll make it through.
one thing about Arcadians is they know how to build. Back on Dunsany, all we had was a minecart to push each other around in. What I wouldn't give for a little public transport right about now.
Would be nice. We'll be okay though. We fought our way up here, we'll fight our way out if we have to. Fight our way in more if we have to, because there seems like there's going to be more. Let's do... Don't need that.
Sure, it's pretty now, but have we considered what it might look like on fire?
State's key, okay.
This window. Don't like it. These strangers should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with ourselves.
Yes, yes! Grabbing an order glass for our next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up. Cut them up.
Might have a plan.
This thing's got a mean streak.
Man. Okay. I have a lot of help.
Got eyes on some no good.
I'll find them!
The crab claw's angry. I love always crabby.
Not walking this off. Steady.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we could sneak in from this direction. Which stuff through more mines.
That you?
Grab's still recharging!
Come on! I smell the Drina time! You got away!
Let's see what that did for us.
Someone crosses me, I cross them off. I am at full burn today.
Looks like a fight! Won't be terrorizing anyone now.
There is a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from Protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling.
Once you complete your work at the refugee camp in the western region of Golden Ridge, you shall ascend the neighboring mountain to the Guardian Estates. You shall do so openly in daylight to gain the trust of those within the estates. Those present are Protectorate subjects who have remained in the region, thorn in the side of the Order and Auntie's choice alike. Recruit them for our purpose by any and all means. Once you have done this successfully, you shall lead guerrilla strikes throughout the region independently. Well, that's it. Our vigilant lies dead and accompanying a scavenger party last week. She stepped from the path and onto a landmine. There's hardly enough of her left to bury. None are sure what to do now, least of all myself. I'm the only warden still present and living, but that does not mean I feel ready to leave. The others look to me as our supplies dwindle and the Protectorate sends no recourse and expect me to have answers. Morton came to me yesterday, said something that should have been blasphemy. Nobody's coming for us, there's no rescue. Protectorate's left us to die. I wanted to deny it, but I believe it to be true. Some others agree, or could be made to agree, yet still others do not and shall not. If we're to start looking after ourselves in earnest, those that disagree shall attempt to stop us as Protectorate law demands, with force. We shall have no choice but to respond in kind. May the Matriarch preserve us and absolve us of the sins we may soon commit in fighting. Predictions were entirely correct. Group formed from some remnants of the estate staff. Some of the refugees sought to use the cover of the night to escape the estates, presumably to defect the order. We refused to allow this to happen. In the fighting that followed, some were killed, but many were wounded. Morton and I agreed to keep the survivors here, but to what ends? We've yet to decide. First, we don't possess the requisite medicine to treat the wounded. All we managed to acquire is according to Auntie's choice, adrenatime. It appeared to be faintly similar to the main drugs on Mercy oxymorphine, but obviously more crude and seemingly designed for a specific alternative purpose. But we are desperate and it will help us ease the pain of the wounded. By the matriarch, what are we doing? Preventing our own from joining our enemies? Only to treat them with our enemies' supplements. It's enough to make one weak. Something's going through the states, a sickness, or I don't know. We are not ourselves anymore. The banshees become more perpetual, or earlier presentness of honor abandoned. Morton personally killed several desperate refugees earlier, and I'm terrified to say that I cannot recall what I did or did not do. One of their supplies to see if they possessed the invader's substance, adrenatime. They had done. I feel like I cannot think, cannot resist, cannot feel. Write this only to remember what I wrote. That I wrote it, and that there was something before this doom precipice I found myself irresistibly drawn towards. Okay. I should read the rest of them in case it is important, though. Oh, I did. Okay. Is that a sound? How are you getting here, I wonder? Lockpick at 5. Makes sense. And not another way? No, okay. Let's go then.